So, good evening to all. My name is Herbert Matthew Ingo. So, my assigned topic is the Oplan Tambay. So, Oplan Tambay was the law enforcement campaign first announced by President Rodrigo Duterte on June 13, 2018 that penalized the loiterers in Tagalog Tambays that violated the city ordinance such as smoking in public areas, drinking liquor on the streets, and going shirtless in the public. The campaign had at least 8,000 residents were either accosted or apprehended for violating the rules in 2 weeks. So, on September 18, 2017, Duterte said that he wanted the police to pick up the people who loiter in the streets at night and to arrest the person who drink liquor in public places. So, in his speech on January 13, 2018, Duterte ordered the police to impose stricter measures against the loiterers to make the streets safer. The campaign was announced by the PNP Chief Director General Oscar Albayalde on June 18, 2018. He said that those who violated the local ordinance will be arrested. This includes drinking in public, alarm in scandal, curfew on minors, smoking in public, and partial nudity in public. So, there are no laws that criminalize the bystanders. Then President Benigno Aquino III signed the Republic Act 10158 on 2012 that decriminalized vagrancy. An Article 202 of the revised penal code said that the police should arrest any person found loitering about public or semi-public buildings or places, or tramping or wandering about the country or the streets without visible means of support. The said article has been removed, allowing the people to roam freely. So, the police chief did not want to use the word tambay. It's because, as critics expressed concerns on the president directive, Philippine National Police Chief Oscar Albayade ordered police units to stop using the word tambay when reporting about the arrest of people who violate local ordinance. So he instructed them to use personal apprehend for violating city ordinances instead. So Duterte wants minor to be covered by the anti-loitering law. The president said police should accost loitering minors to protect them from illegal drugs and other threats. He clarified that loiterers below 18 years old would not be arrested but would be brought to the Social Welfare Department. And also, when they arrest someone in this Oplan, they state the Miranda rights of the person, and also you have the right to ask why you are being detained or arrested by the police officer. So the type of patrol they use in these Oplans is there are two types, the automobile and the foot patrol. So they use automobile because it's very dali lang siya mo respond sa specific area na riot or nag-report nga na nag-inom. So sa foot patrol kay magian lang ang nag-inom sa mga eskinita, makasulod sila kay naiuban dia magtago-tago. So may provide a dynamic example or scenario. So my example or scenario is that wala hintay na nag-inom sa kilid nya na niagi chicks. Ang uban man lalaki ana kay halang ginisitsitan. That's why they penalize them or arrest them. So, how did crime mapping play a role in the development of the Oplan? Crime mapping allows enforcement agencies to identify areas within a high incidence of criminal activities by analyzing patterns and clusters of crimes on a map. Law enforcement can allocate resources strategically and focus their efforts on these hotspots. By understanding where crimes occur, law enforcement agencies can deploy their resources more efficiently. They can allocate additional patrols, establish police posts, or implement surveillance system in that area that experience a higher frequency or criminal incidents. Crime mapping also helps law enforcement agencies to identify specific types of crimes that are prevalent in certain areas. This knowledge allows them to tailor their operational plans to address those specific types of criminal effectively. For example, if a particular neighborhood experiences a high number of burglaries, law enforcement can implement target measures such as increasing patrols, community awareness programs, or stakeouts. So, advanced crime mapping techniques combined with statistical analysis and machine learning algorithms can help predict future crime patterns by analyzing historical data and identifying trends. Law enforcement agencies can proactively plan their operation to prevent crimes before they occur. This might involve deploying resources based on predictive models that indicate where and when are likely to happen. Crime mapping can also be used to assess the impact of interventions and measure their effectiveness by comparing crime rates before and after implementing operational plans. Law enforcement agencies can gauge the success of the strategies and make necessary adjustments. So, how does Oplan help society? Oplan helps society to become much more safer place and to reduce crime rate in the society, and to roam freely. When you want to go outside, there's no one it's gonna hurt you, and that's all. Thank you.